Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Velah podcast. My name is Velah Munga, and you know how we do it, guys. It's all about mad vibes, good interviews, and trending topics. Now, this show is proudly sponsored by Ecobiz Circle Ltd and also Nyali Capital Ltd. Kama unataka kusave, kama unataka kuomba loans, and also my LPO finances, these are the guys unafaa mwende hapo IG mwatafute. And if you have more questions, pia mnaweza wa DM and ask them. So, tuanze hii. So, leo ni interview and I have a model all the way from Nairobi. Karibu Sada.
Asante.
So, taambia majina yako na Kenya unafanya.
So my name is Darren Odhiambo. I'm a fashion model and a student. What else did I say? I'm just a fashion model and a student. Yeah. I've been modeling for like 2 years now, and I'm happy to be here with you guys. Okay.
Karibu. Haya, so you've said you're a student. Unasoma wapi?
The Technical University of Kenya. I'm a third-year student. I'm studying for electrical and electronics engineering.
Engineers. Okay, sorry. So apart from you being a student at TUK,
Yes.
and also a fashion model, what are your hobbies?
I fancy poetry. Yeah, I write poems and stories. Yeah, that's pretty much my hobbies. I'd say I also like art, painting, but I'm not such a nice painter or a drawer. So let's stick to poetry.
But ikikuja kwa art, unajua kila mtu akona his or her own eye of art.
Yeah, so
Sindio, juu mimi naweza ona nikaona maybe it's really a very nice art. Lakini director Tasha naweza ona sema hapa bado.
Mimi nitawaambia tu nyote it's not nice as you think.
Acha sisi tukujudge mwanzo.
Okay.
So,
but I really love poetry. Yeah. I write poems a lot.
Nataka kutuangusha line moja.
Si leo. Ungeniambia jana.
Unaogopa. Unafaa kuwa kama unaandika poems, unaandika stories, unafaa kuwa uko ready for anything.
So I'm just doing it as a hobby. It's not like it's in me. I'm like my personality. So I can't just I just write what I hear in my thoughts. Na saizi nasikia tu kuendelea kuongea.
Sawa. So nikienda pale Instagram and I check out Darren's Instagram. Okay, akona mood. Mimi nikiona IG yako iko na vibes ya this Vogue models are black Vogue models. Sijui niseme hivyo. Au wenye wanafunga kitambaa kwa kichwa, you don't see anything. Then uko kwa kifua they are shirtless. Then chini wanavaa trouser ya suit. Umeget ile vibe ya Vogue, any things that are impossible for you to do out here. Ama kuvaa na utembee hivyo. So your page inakaanga hivyo sana. So tell me what made you decide to be a model?
So I decided to be a model after learning about being a model. But initially I was just taking pictures. I used it as an escape from reality. So personally I'm a victim of a lot of mental illnesses. So I thought I came to realize that being in front of the camera creates another world out of the normal reality, and it's a place I find peace in. And so that drove my passion into modeling. But when I came to learn about modeling, that was this year, I decided to take it as a career as well. So why not benefit from both?
Yeah,
that's it.
And what experience do you have in modeling?
So as I said, I started modeling professionally this year. I haven't had much of an experience, but I've worked with a couple of brands, designers and stylists, creative directors, photographers. I've done a couple of collaborations. Just to mention, I've worked with clothing brands like Bonkers. You can check out their IG. They're nice. They have unique looks.
Are they from Kenya?
They're from Kenya, Nairobi. It's a Nairobi clothing apparel.
Okay.
So there's Bonkers, there is Metamorphosized. I recently worked with Metamorphosized. They also had a pop-up yesterday, but I wasn't available. But it was a pleasure working with Metamorphosized. I've also worked with a couple of designers. There's Shaq the label. He's in Nakuru, but he's not Kenyan though.
By the way, okay, mention our wote wenye umesema.
Yes.
I only know one brand hapo. It's because of your page. So ni kitambo hakukuwa na such people in Kenya, like stylist, mtu akae fashion stylist aanze create manguo from scratch hadi afikie mahali like people will accept his or her clothes hapa nje. Hata there's this guy anaitwanga Babu.
Yeah. Babu.
Yeah, Brand Babu pia. He's one of the best, actually the best
stylist.
The best stylist in Kenya. So at least your industry, it's kind of growing, squeezy. And the good thing is sisi wenyewe, we are actually kama wewe sasa you're doing the modeling part for them.
Yeah.
Do most of the times Kenya unaweza pata models, but tunamodelia brands za nje. We're not doing our own, we're not promoting our own brands.
Yeah.
So about you collaborating with all these companies, tell us more about those photos in your portfolio, because nimeona umepost photos, umevaa hizo nguo zao. Okay, I won't ask you what was the inspiration look of hizo outfits, junior ndo create.
Yeah.
So that question is kind of directly to them. Sindio? So I want to ask you, we'll share the photos of those clothes actually. Zinakanga tu kama hizo zenye naambia you guys ukiziona you can't be able to kuvaa mwanzo, especially in Mombasa. They're kind of puffy. So I'll ask you the first concept yenye niliona. Okay, your caption was my wicked witch. The caption was my wicked witch. Siji kwa nini lakini. So this photo is you with a chile or a chick in a bathtub, fully dressed in black, like everything is black. What was the inspiration of this concept?
So the inspiration, the chile, they only called chile.
Yeah,
that's
chile.
My wicked witch. That's supposed to be my wife or lover in the context. She's not really it. Okay, she's just being the character. But it's inspired by the gangster life, and initially we named it El Capo because it relates the Mexican drug life and stuff. About the setting, the bathtub, we just used it to make it more not easier to understand. But if you look at the clothing, it's all black, and the vibe, it's not as jovial. It's more of you feel me, gangster.
Yeah.
So that's basically what drew my inspiration to it.
Okay. Your caption, when
My
the world's called darker, but you're a gangster. You've been that, so it's a day in the life. I'm seated with the wicked witch.
So it's just a day in the life.
Okay. So let's move on to our next photo. This is Rafiki with a love emoji.
A brown love emoji.
Yeah, the brown love emoji.
So that was a collaboration with our newest group, New Vision. It's all about creators and individuals of art coming together and creating concepts. So the Rafiki concept, you see, we were all in brown and shades of brown. So it was about the togetherness in the black community. That explains the caption, and that explains the type of clothing and the color we were using.
Okay. Then there's another one which is Kijiji.
Yes.
Then collocation ukeka kijijini. So you are half what? Half dressed. Sindio, you know, he doesn't have a t-shirt and akona basketball kando yake and he's inside what? Is this a river?
It was a river.
It was a river. So tell us about it. Juu mumevaa suti, mmepiga luku but mko ndani ya maji.
Yeah, when we released the project, it was like people thought it was more of, you know, the Illuminati stuff, because we were all in all black and we were wearing specs and stuff, and we were all moody and stuff. So it's mainly about three official lads that official explains the clothing, the type of style we're in, who decide to go out and explore the outskirts. It wasn't really about the city type of setting, so that's why we are in like Kijijini place. Like Kijijini explains the setting.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can from the pictures you can see we're not in a modern setting. We're more of in the countrysides and stuff. So Kijijini, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah. It was actually my first collaboration with Nelson Kidula. He's also a model and a stylist. And yeah, it was a great experience for me.
So is modeling a career you want to pursue in the future? Apart from you, sahi umesema uko shule, unafanya engineering, si ndio?
Yes.
So would you want to do modeling as a career?
Yeah, I'd want to do modeling as a career, obviously, because I just said it's also a therapy to myself. I need modeling. I need to like do it to maintain balance in my mental. But that doesn't mean I won't do what I'm studying for at the moment.
Yeah.
But I also, before I started modeling, I had the interest in physics. That explains the course. But if I were to choose between both of them, I'd settle for modeling as a career, as a professional career.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
And who are you collaborating with right now? Like
At the moment?
Yeah.
At the moment, there is it's a collaboration with one of the baddest stylists in Kenya, Dwayne Kenzie. We collaborated on his project. It's called Mukamiti Era. It's yet to be released. It's yet to be released. We already did the shoot, and I liked it. It's more of Dwayne Kenzie, the stylist, explaining what he feels or what he visions the style of 2060. So it's kind of wild. It's more of the Vogue type of stuff that our presenter here was talking about. Okay. So you can wait for the release. Dwayne Kenzie, check out his page. He's a great stylist, among other great stylists I've worked with.
So since uko Mombasa, have you tried like doing some shoots ukutao?
Yeah, I haven't, but I'm working on it. I recently met the brand ambassador of Henry, and we did. Yeah, she's also here. So
Kimeniongelea nikambe siko hapa. But it's fine.
Okay, sorry. I recently met her before the interview. So, and we did some shoots, obviously for the brand. And it was a pleasure working with her as well.
Hey, sawa. So,
yes.
Obviously ulifanya tao shoot, sidio? Experience ukaona venye iko. So, can you compare life in Nairobi, especially when it comes to content creators, models? Unajuanga wanakuanga na ile policy yenye wanapuanga a specific day whereby they are free to go and shoot, but pia iko na limits, like see streets zote ni some streets. So how is it like the experience in Nairobi?
In Nairobi, there are places you can't just go with your camera and film or shoot because they're considered government-owned places. So you have to like pay for to get the chance to work with their setting. And there are also places where you'll obviously get some disturbance from the city council. That's obvious. That's pretty. It's Nairobi, so everybody's like looking for the paper. So I'd say, from my experience, it's not as harsh, but there are places you will need to like pay a compensation fee.
But unajua naonanga Nairobi mko better, like mko mahali poa. When it comes to giving content creators and models an opportunity of them to like create something, mnapewanga ile ruhusa, permit ya kushoot in Tao, but not in Mombasa. Mombasa uwezi. Like you need to have a permit from the county government of Mombasa, or maybe pia uko na press card for you to create content in Tao.
Yeah, I experienced that with you.
Yeah, exactly. So ndo nakwambia like Nairobi nyinyi mko na at least apart from kuibiwa, cause najonga hiyo pia inakwanga sana, and pia machokos uko kwa streets kufanya nini, like there's this musician, gospel artist musician, machokorali toka from nowhere wakawasimamisha, like wakachukua hizo gadgets zao zote, and the gadgets was almost worth 800k. Wakaambiwa it's either wapewe do ama waende na hizo gadgets.
Yeah, so it happens, and that's also something that we need to look into. You see, there are permits you can shoot, but they won't like look after your security. Yeah. You won't have like people looking after you guys while you're on set. So I think that's also an issue we need to like discuss as youths with the government and their security, because content creators are growing day by day, and youths have a good eye for fashion and content creation, but they don't have the chance to, they don't have the fund, I'd say insufficient funds to work on their security. Yeah. So that's something that also needs to be discussed, I guess.
Okay. So that's it. That's the end of my questions. It was nice knowing you. Don't kuna issues zingine umesema nimeona tu, let me not ask you, maybe it's kind of personal, but yeah, that's it guys. I hope you enjoyed our show. Tunaweza funga ukisema place yenyewe unaweza kupata your Instagram handle, maybe kauko Twitter.
So my Instagram handle, it's Sean Darren, just the way I said it. It's Sean Darren, and across all platforms, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. So
Sean, it's Sean Darren. Tuta upload page yako, a screenshot of your page, waone your work. Yeah. Okay, thank you. That's it, guys. Having me. Karibu sana. Till on my next episode, don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel at KingTv, and also follow us on our Instagram page at KingTv.254 and Facebook at KingTv. Peace out.